What's handing YouTube? Another wild situation. Let's get into this. Look, man, look. I've been getting requested to do this video, right? By subscribers that I recognize, that dudes just coming in and commenting, react on this. We want to hear your opinion on this topic right here. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I wasn't even going to touch on this. Why? Because I've seen already a lot of different channels touched on this topic. So I said, they touched on it already. You know what I'm saying? They already dropped their, said what they had to say and they covered this topic already. So it's like, I don't really gotta, I ain't gonna add my 2 cents to it. But you guys are requesting it. You guys are asking, you want to hear what I gotta say about it. So here it is, homie. And you guys seen the thumbnail. You guys see the title. We're talking about the Pixley situation. Pixley, whatever, right? Whatever. They, down there in Tulare County. Shout out TC too, man. 100 salutes. If you guys follow my channel, you guys know I function with TC heavy, man. Shout out Tulare County, the whole Tulare County, especially Boros, Visa, all that, man. All that. Wait, before we go any further, though, make sure y'all hit that like button and tap that subscribe button, man. Highly appreciate it, player. Let's go. So these dudes, these Southsiders from Pixley, did a music video in, I guess, a Norteño neighborhood, right? I'm not from there, but I do, man, I done passed through Pixley probably 1,000 times, homie. I bullshit you not. Probably 1,000 times, homie. I done passed through Pixley, going through Tulare County, coming back up north, passing through Tulare County, you know what I'm saying? And look, homie, they did the music video. There was about 9-10 of them. Probably about 9-10 of them, plus the cameraman, including the cameraman. People were saying, they were 50 deep, 30 deep, 100 deep. Man, there were about 9 of them. And that's probably all of them. You know what I'm saying? Their entire hood. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna cap. That's probably their whole hood. All 9 of them. And 4 of them were tweakers. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it 100. 4 of them, even the rappers are knock. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even the rappers are dope fiend. Like, you feel me? Cameraman look like a dope fiend. You know what I'm saying? They shot it on on something that you gotta watch it on VHS. Like, you gotta go watch their music video on VHS, my guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, nah, man, all BS aside, look, though, look. They did that, homie. They did that, Okay, I don't know what time it was. We don't know if it was 5 in the morning when the sun just came up at 6, We don't know if it was 12 in the afternoon. We don't know what time it was, my boy. If you pay attention to the background, there's no cars driving by. There's no people walking by. And businesses barely look open. So, that kind of gives me the impression that it might be at the crack of dawn. You know what I'm saying? It might be at the wee earlies of the morning. You know what I'm saying? It might be very, very early. But nonetheless, homie, they did do that. And you Pixie homies is slipping. No, I'm just playing. I'm not trying to cause no, you feel me? Let's just call it like it is, homie. They did that. Okay? Yes. And as far as the picture that's going around, we don't know who took that picture. We don't know. That could have been them that took that picture and fucking put their own caption and then screenshotted their own shit. And like, you know what I'm saying? Who knows, bro? Who knows? They probably could have did that picture their own selves and then put it out there and then sent that to the bloggers. Because the only reason why bloggers got that picture is because they sent it to the bloggers. I'm talking about that Snapchat picture, bro. The bloggers don't get anything unless you send it to us. Or you tag us in it. Or you mention us in the comments or something like that. That's when we get the information, homie. That's when we get these pictures because you guys sent it to us. So they sent that picture, that Snapchat screenshot, to the bloggers, bro. And that's why it's going everywhere. So did an actual Norteño really take that snap and didn't do nothing? Who knows? And if he did, he's a bitch ass nigga. No, I'm just playing. Hey man, let's call it like it is, nah. Like now, if that was a northerner that took that picture, a snap, and told all the other northerners like, hey, be careful, whatever. One, we don't know what that dude's situation is. He might have been on his way to work. He might have had his kids, a car full of kids with him. He might, you know what I'm saying? He might have been an old ass man. We don't know, homie. You feel me? Or he might have just been a sucker. He might have just be soft as hell and was scared. You know what I'm saying? Or he might have just been, hey, bro, there's about 10 of them, only one of me. I can't fight all 10, so I'm just going to take a snap and be on my merry way. You know what I'm saying? But what I do know is Pixley. And let me tell you about Pixley, homie. Pixley has a population of around 3,000 people. 3,000 people, homie. It's a very small, in the middle of nowhere, in the outskirts of the middle of nowhere, in the middle of nowhere that's on the outskirts of the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. 3,000 people, bro. My high school had more than 3,000 people in it, my nigga. Like, I'm serious. Like 3,000 people. My high school got more people than, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, my juvenile hall holds more than 3,000 people. You know what I'm saying? My juvenile center, like that in my town that I went through when I growing up, got more than 3,000 people up in it. Like, come on, you gotta be. Now, shout out to the homies in Pixley. Shout out to everyone in Pixley. Not just the homies, everyone in Pixley. But let's keep it real, homie. There's 2 gas stations, 1 liquor store, a Walgreens. Oh, do they got a Walgreens, bro? I don't even know if they got a Walgreens, homie. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have a Subway. They have about 3 taquerias. And you got these dudes talking about, oh, they did a video in Pixley. You want brownie points for doing a video in Pixley? Go do a video in Visa, in Northside Visa, homie. And then I'll be like, oh, and then you will impress me. You want to impress the people? Go do a video in Visa. Go do a music video in Northside Visalia or anywhere in Visalia. Go do a video somewhere in Visalia and then you will impress me. Broad daylight like you supposedly did, right? In the middle of the day, right? You supposedly was out there 100 deep. I only counted 9. But since you were out there, go in Visalia. Go to Tulare. Go to the city of Tulare. Drive 5, 10, 20 minutes, however long it takes you to get to one of these towns. Go to Portals. Go to Portals. Go to Porterville, homie. Go to anywhere in Porterville, and I dare you to do that music video. I dare you, homie. You won't. You know you won't. You know you won't. You did it in Pixley. That's where you're from. Okay, you're from Pixley. But you don't get no brownie points for that. You don't get no cool points for that. You're not gangster for that. You're not hardcore. And like, you're from Pixley, bro. Knock it off. You're not going to go up to Fresno to do that. There's a lot of Norteños in Fresno and a lot of Bulldogs. A whole lot of Bulldogs in Fresno. You ain't going to go do that there. You ain't going to go do that. No, you're definitely not going to Stockton and doing that. You're not going to Merced, Tracy, Sacra, Sanjo, Salinas, Watson. Like, bro, like, you did it in a small town that has 2 gas stations. And that's where you're from. And you brought your whole hood with you. If you had a dozen eggs and each one of you guys got 1 egg each, there would be eggs left over. Like, you know what I'm saying? But let's get more on a serious note, bro. Let's get more on a serious note, homie. You know, we can clown around, we joke around. You guys know me. I try to always keep it respectful, but I gotta get my clown on, get my laughs out the way, right? The ones that's gonna suffer from this, homie, because what's gonna be the outcome of this? You're just gonna wake a sleeping giant. That's all you're doing. You're just gonna get people riled up and mad. That's all you're doing. You just antagonizing people. That's all you're doing, homie. You ain't doing nothing but antagonizing people. And I'm telling you what, who's gonna feel the effects of this, homie? It's gonna be them little youngsters in the videos, them little youngsters that look like their ass need to be in school at the time that this music video was shot. The ones that trying to cover their face, but you can still see who they are. They're the ones that's gonna get the worst end of this stick, homie. It's because they're the ones that's gonna be walking down the street because they ain't got no course. They're the ones that still look like they in school, so they're the ones that's gonna get caught slipping, bro. Somebody's gonna pull up on them, recognize them from this music video. Hey, that's that one little nigga from that music video. What? That's it. Bah, 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 bah. Breaking news: 16-year-old found. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're the ones that's gonna feel this, homie. Not the rapper, because he has probably a car. He probably has a spot where he can go get tucked off at, and you feel me? How things. You feel me? The heat blows over. Not the other older dudes that are tatted back because, you know, they probably got jobs and got a little bit of money or whatever the case is. I'm just assuming, right? But these youngsters in the music video, unless they're really getting money and have whips and have money to wiggle around and move from town to town and things like that when it gets funky, them dudes are going to be stuck in Pixley. Them dudes are going to be stuck right there in the neighborhood, walking to the corner store and end up getting caught slipping. The youngsters in that video, homie. The rapper in that video put these youngsters' life in danger more than it already is. You see, they try to cover their face, but dudes are going to recognize them, homie. And now these dudes, more than likely, are going to get the shitty end of this stick. Because this rapper didn't have no other homeboys to put in the music video, so he went and got a few youngsters to throw in there to make them look more deep. And now these youngsters is going to get, you know what I'm saying, most likely going to get the shitty end of it, homie. Because they don't got the means, they don't got the funds to wiggle around when it's fun. You got to have money to go to war, homie. And I'm just being real, homie, uncut, raw, like, you feel me, like, we ain't sugarcoating nothing, bro. That's all you doing is antagonizing people. People are going to get mad, and now the other side is going to want to do something because of this music video. The rapper's not going to be found because he's probably already don't even live in Pixley. The other dudes ain't going to be found because they're tucked off living with their girls or whatever else. It's going to be them little kids that are in this music video, them youngsters that, I don't know how old they are, but they look young, homie. They could be over 18, but they look young. They're the ones that's going to get the worst end of this, homie. And I'm just keeping it 100. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's that kid, and I'm gone.